That's the TNX. Again, we're looking at this big dominant cycle as the dominant money flow pattern. Okay, so you can see that very clear rally right there. This older cycle is likely the minor. So we're looking for this to form a flag and then to get a turn up. Now, if the notes do end up confirming that shifted cycle that I'll show you in a little bit here, we would see the yield market turn down and then make a lower high in this next minor rising phase right there that you can see at the bottom of the chart. That's how it would really manifest. If this pushes down and then gets a move to new highs, then it'll really leave us in question about what's going on that dominant weekly in the notes. So very important to watch to see first that we have this pullback into likely this zone from around 34.14 to 30.79. Hold that zone and then watch to see what kind of rising phase we get as this minor cycle starts to push back to the upside. Very important here in terms of the notes to watch how this trades. Now you can see we're getting a little bit of an uptick here after a fairly decent sell-off over the past week or so in the TNX. Important to see this fail, form a lower high versus that old high at 39.92, and then get a sell-off as we are still in this short-term corrective period. This is when that next minor low on the weekly is due to bottom around 10.20. So this is a very important time period. Does this rally fail quickly and break down? If so, it'll be a more positive situation on the intermediate term for notes. If it rips to new swing highs and then pushes through 39.92, then that says that the older cycle that we had on the chart is really still in place. So very important to watch to see what happens here, but just trying to share with you both the bullish case and bearish case so we can be flexible to what actually happens here. On the daily, as you can see, the levels are 34.03 to 30.75. Okay, so those are our levels on the downside, and reasonable to get into that zone on the downside into the 10-20 time period.